Growing up was really hard. I grew up basically with nothing really. I was adopted when I was 3 months old with 6 of my siblings. My biological parents just gave me up. It was really hard growing up, like nobody really wanted me, in a way, abandoned. My mom and my dad that I call my parents adopted me and my sisters. I don't even know why. A lot of people say it was just for the money or just because, but my dad is my best friend, really. He was the one person that showed me what true love is and what it should be. My mom was never there for me. She showed me what hatred is like and made me hate myself as a person growing up. Growing up this way was really, really hard, especially because I started hating myself as a person, started self-harming, and started never wanting to be in the world. We grew up being Catholic, forced being Catholic. We never got to say what we wanted to or what we wanted to be. We just had to be Catholic. It wasn't our choice. Secretly, I started going to a Christian church behind my mom's back, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I kind of started finding God in a way and His love in a way, what He had for me. And it was really, really hard. But, I knew that He was there, but I didn't want to believe it. Still, I didn't want to believe that He was real, so I kept pushing it away, pushing Him away. And I ended up being taken away from my parents when I was 15. That was the hardest day of my life. I no longer wanted to be in the world because I kept asking God that if you are real, why me? Out of anybody in the world, why? When we got taken away from my parents, I ended up getting placed with my sister. And when I got placed with my sister, it was really, really hard for her. She was only 21 and having to take care of 2 teenage girls, and I felt really bad. I felt like everything was my fault, and I started self-harming really bad, getting placed in facilities again and again for months. Throughout that time, I felt alone, scared, and abandoned, and I just had so much darkness. I could just feel it around me. And I knew that I had to reach out to Him, but I didn't want to. I don't know what was holding me back. Maybe all the guilt. I ended up getting a call from my caseworker telling me that I wasn't going to get to go home to my sister anymore. That day I broke down really, really bad. I got placed in Houston, and when I went to Houston, I was so isolated from everyone and from the world until I started going to school. And it was pretty good. And I can't begin to explain how grateful I was for that because I ended up meeting a teacher and she was really, really faith-based. She would always tell me if she believed she could, then she did. And that always stuck. They moved all of us from Houston. I moved to Austin, and I've been in Austin for 3 years now. And here in Austin is when I came to Riverbend. And there was this specific song y'all played, and I just started crying to, and I just surrendered to. I just kind of told Him, I'm giving everything to you because I can't. You're the one that will take my burden. My life is different now knowing that I have God, because every time I'm back in that dark place, all I have to do is talk to Him. And I know it is so hard. It is so hard, and there's so much evil in the world. And I would always ask myself, why? Why, God, why? But God isn't the one that does the evil. God isn't the one that makes us go through other dark things. But He always has a plan for us. He has written our story from beginning to end. And all I can say is, just don't let go of hope, because He knows your story.
Internal clock is slowly running out now. I have lived my life in fear of not knowing anything at all, knowing I should not be scared for you to show me your way. You have written my story, and only you can know the ending. Show me on the path you've made. I've been terrified I might give up on this life. I surrender, I surrender. Give it to you, it's out of my control. I surrender, I surrender. Trusting your love is more powerful than my own. I surrender. For you have written this life for me so I can move on. I'm here before you on my knees, not knowing anything at all. Shine your light. Promise I'll try, 'cause I'm a firefly. Show me your way, shine your light on the path you've made. You know my heart is heavy from all these mistakes. I surrender, I surrender. Knowing it's not the end, it's gonna be okay. I surrender, I surrender. Today will be the day, no need to pray, 'cause I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. Knowing it's not the end, it's gonna be okay. I surrender. I surrender. Today will be the day, no need to pray. I surrender.